This is the Wolfish channel. We're playing Pokemon Crystal, and we're hot on the trail of the legendary dog Entei. Should be available in the area we are searching in. We're just north of Goldenrod, so we're cycling through encounters to try to locate the legendary dog Entei. And we've encountered a couple Dittos so far, but no Entei. Oh, I guess we have that Ditto in our party because we were going to go search for Tyrogue before searching for Entei, so we have kind of a dud of a Pokemon on our team at the moment. But we're going to try to use Poliwrath's Whirlpool to prevent the dog from running. And we're going to try hitting it with a Body Slam and hopefully not paralyzing it so we can put it to sleep and try to raise our odds of catching that Pokemon. But after we encounter it, it'll change location. We'll have to search for it again. Another Ditto on the line. I mean, that's Entei, right? So it's a fire dog. Just kidding. They are a pretty rare encounter, but we already have one. Snubble! I'm not sure if using Repel will work at this point in the game with our Pokemon being stronger than Entei at level 40. All my Pokemon are level 48 or 49. I might have one level 47. We're kind of just searching through the encounters, trying to get that legendary on the line, so we can try to do some damage. I'm surprised it hasn't showed up by now, actually. But it is right where we're located. This last time I checked it was. Oh, it changed locations. No matter. We can reset. Get that Pokemon back where it was. We have to search through our Pokédex again. Right at the bottom. Oh, it changes locations then too. Wow, so there is no way to ensure that it stays in the location you have it in, even if you save. That's quite disappointing, actually. An Abra, we have yet to catch an Abra. We're gonna throw an Ultra Ball. No, we don't have very many left. Especially when you consider that we have to catch Suicune, Raikou, and Entei yet. And the Ultra Ball is burst out of by Abra immediately, so it just ran. Haven't had any luck with them yet. Or perhaps I should throw in Victory Bell to put it to sleep. I don't want to cycle for Abra encounters, so the only reason I'm getting these legendary dogs is because you need to get all three of them to unlock the Rainbow Wing in Celadon City, but that's given to you by Justine, the guy that's searching for Suicune. So then you show him all the legendary dogs, and he gives you the Rainbow Wing so you can catch Ho-Oh. Our other alternative, or goal, mission, whatever you want to call it, is to catch Lugia in the Whirl Islands. I think they're called Whirl Islands. Which, the reason why I do that is so we can get rid of Whirlpool from, Whirl Islands. Get rid of Whirlpool from Poliwrath's move pool, so we can teach it Dynamic Punch or Psychic, perhaps, maybe Dream Eater. bit unfortunate that we just tracked down Entei and it escaped our grasp from our ability to encounter it. Kind of just navigated away from us, as it typically does. Unfortunately. Yeah, so that's going to change its position as well. So where it was, but is it still here? No, it's doing a loop around Goldenrod again. So we're going to head through Goldenrod. We didn't switch a Victory Bell to the front, so if we encounter an aggro, we're out of luck. Yeah, it's doing a lap. We're trying to catch it, head it off, and do some damage. Maybe put it to sleep. Perhaps we should switch out for Victory Bell. See where it went. Still doing a lap. Hasn't made it to Azalea Town yet. And it is nighttime already. Now that we're on Route 34, let's see where Entei is. It seems to shift every time we switch locations. It has yet to make it past Azalea Town. So we're gonna cycle its location by transitioning. Oh no, it might have passed us up by the time we get down there. Sometimes they stay in the same spot, but it's not very likely. Yeah, so it went backwards. We'll see if it heads back up past Ilex Forest after we cross into Goldenrod, and then we'll head north to see if we can catch it in the same area we just had a chance to catch it. Or not catch it necessarily, because you could interpret that as getting it in a ball, but I'm trying to get it in an encounter first. Oh no, I turned around. Maybe we can head it off at the right by Violet City's little intersection at the Ruins of Elf and Route 36. So it's east of Violet City. I don't think we can catch it, to be honest. It's the guy who gives you rock smash. Did you clear that wretched tree? I'm impressed. I want you to have this. EM8. That happens to be Rock Smash. You can shatter rocks with just a single well-aimed smack. If any rocks are in your way, just smash them up. You're gonna have to cycle twice to get to where it is now, so it's really unlikely that it's gonna be staying in the same spot by the time we get there. Okay, so it's swapped to be back where we were. Perhaps we turn around. But it'll probably move again. Yep, it did. So disappointed we didn't encounter it again. Got in all those battles and none of them seemed to be the right one. I'd say that using a level 39 Pokemon in the lead of your party with a repel kind of lures out the legendary dog at level 40. But we don't have a level 39. All our Pokemon are too strong for that. may be on the route we're on. But I struggle to imagine a patch of grass we can encounter it on. Since all this water is all I know for encounters in this area. Oh, there's some grass. Perhaps we're in the same area. If it didn't move, we are. There we go. So even though it didn't work last time, we're going to save again. And we're going to compare our location to Entei's location. With the Poke Gear. Looks like we're in the right spot. Well, it's not special music, so I doubt it's Entei. For all I know, it ran away already. Or that battle made it, triggered it to escape, or change of route. Not yet. Hasn't moved yet. Still there. Thinking about using a repel. See if he's still around. He is. We're right next to the red dot. And Entei is 2. We would be wearing the mask if it were a mask. And we could pull up the trainer location with the Pokemon location. So I guess the repel trick is not going to help us because we're too high of a level. But I'd already stipulated that possibility. Still here. Still no Entei yet. How unfortunate. With these roaming legendaries, and they do it in later series, they're typically one of the first 3 encounters you do when you're in the same area. It's just kind of ridiculous that I haven't encountered Entei yet. I mean, it's hard enough to get in the same location as the legendaries for them not to be encounterable if you're in the same location. Getting a little frustrated. Let's see if he's still there. Yep, still there. I think we had the same problem last time, but maybe the area of the route you are in can change the RNG for where the legendary dog gets located. So, like, because I went too far south, it might have triggered his escape. But this one is seeming to keep him in the same spot. There we go. Awesome. Hopefully we get this sweet powder to work right away. No luck. So we'll see where he is, and if he's... Well, I think we're just going to reset anyway. Now he's in like a raid. That took forever though. having my doubts about doing this. Ready to Mahogany Town, eh? Through Mahogany Town. Went right past me. I'm gonna see if resetting the game will give us the location in the same spot as Entei again, as it did. Well, it didn't do it the first time I reset, so I have my doubts. But hopefully it works. I'm not sure if it will, but I figure it's the same. We're right back where we were if it doesn't work. We might as well give it a shot. Yeah, he moved. We're gonna go to Azalea Town. Or maybe we'll try Violet City. We'll catch him where Wade is waiting. Hopefully. I went back up to Blackthorn. Do we go to Lake of Raid? It's gonna shift positions if we stay, so I'm gonna go to Lake of Rage and see if it goes that way. Oh, Route 34 was it? I don't know the route names. Oh, he's out to Olivine. It's my first time seeing him go that way. I rarely go west of Eckertech, so did not expect that direction of him. Especially how he's kind of skipped over some spots. Oh, now he's in Lake of Rage route. The route to Lake of Rage to Mahogany Town. What a sham. He probably moved already. There he is. Now the question is, do we go left, west to where he is, or east, anticipating him to go to Blackthorn? We went east. And we're in the right spot. Only problem with that is there's like one patch of grass here. Go here. Hate this area of the map for not having level 30 Pokemon. You're probably better off training on the way to... What's it called? I gotta check. It's in a Cyanwood City. Fighting Tentacruels. Then farming experience around here, or even after the Blackthorn City with the Gravelers and all them. Wobbuffets. Wobbuffets are not fun for farming because they can do mirror coat and counter and like take out a Pokemon you're trying to train in one move. Even if they are lower level, they got a lot of health. So those moves double the damage to the user or to the Pokemon that targeted it, and it does double damage if it's a physical attack and counter is used, or if it's mirror coat and a special attack is used. They don't work conversely on the opposite type of attack, though. But I guess you can always use a status move to put it to sleep or something like that to prevent it from using those moves. But that's a whole process. I don't know if it's worth it. Yeah, the post-game for Pokemon is the most exciting stuff. Because you're always hunting for that rarity rather than using your skills to solve a problem or defeat a boss. It's a lot of grinding, it's a lot of RNG cycling, it's a lot of using certain Pokemon with other Pokemon to get a desired outcome, like or items, finding the items to do get those outcomes, like baby Pokemon, and then training for friendship to get them to evolve takes a while, just like that. But people do it for their collections, and I've done it several times. I'll probably do it again. It's not my favorite. Like, in the newer ones, like Gen 4, I think it is, has roaming Pokemon, like Mesprit, Uxie, and Azelf. If I got in the same location as one of those Pokemon and searched like 3 Pokemon and search for 3 encounters of Pokemon with Pokemon, I would probably found it by then. This is taking way too long for me to be happy with. So I'm glad they made that change, but in the meantime, it's not really helping me out, so I'm a little frustrated that Alright! The mechanics aren't working with me, I was gonna say, but here we go. You just have to complain, they say, and then you get what you want. This is the point of getting sick of it. Oh my gosh! And we missed the sleep powder again. That's really disappointing. So the game is just not working with me. Vastly different. Yeah, we went in a vastly different area. But we're going to anticipate it's going to do a loop around that route, that circle, and we're going to try to meet it in Goldenrod. But it could go up the mountain to Blackthorn. So we'll check after we collect these apricorns. Packet's full, dang. So is my storage, so I'm in a pickle about that. made it on the route down to I remember the first city's name. New Barktown. Hey, we might have went the right way. But he's probably going to go past the ice tunnel by the time we go down here, which is going to be a hindrance to our catching up with it. Oh, it just went south. Okay. And I think that's going to cause a transition for his location going down that far, unfortunately. Really? Do a lower these gravelers. 23. And these level 23s have to get you strong enough to beat a level 40 Kingdra. It's like, how much time did you want people to waste here? It's like killing the weakest enemy at the beginning of the MMO for that South Park episode. Just to compete with the guy who keeps PvPing everybody. Oh, am I not able to go down? Oh no, I went the wrong way. I'm taking the eastern route south. We haven't gone this way. Alright, I'll show you the power of mountain Pokemon. Haley wants to battle and sends out Geodude. Oh, it misses too. The Victory Belt just trying to miss everything at this point. Bunch of Geodudes, eh? Apparently, sleep powder is sleep is the only ailment that helps you catch the Pokemon in the Gen 1 and 2. Paralysis, poison, and burn do nothing to add to your chances of catching Pokemon. So I've been going straight for sleep powder when we encounter Entei, and it's been missing every time. It's kind of frustrating. Bailey was defeated. Mercy, you showed me your power. Got the money, sent some money. Here we are. Wonder if Entei's here. Oh, right outside New Barktown. So we keep on chasing it. It keeps moving away from us every section we move. We do have our GS ball being worked on by Kurt, so we'll be able to pick that up tomorrow. We can use that to encounter Celebi, which we're clearly going to save before catching because we're battling because I've never caught a Celebi before. Let's meet on the route to Ice Cavern or whatever it's called. Ice Path or Tunnel. Maybe even what we were searching for at the other time. Lake of Rage, huh? There's no way I can get it to move in the spot I'm moving, so I'm flying back to Aquatique, that is. We head south. Hopefully we can encounter it in this multiple route path here, which is going to be frustrating. Unless we land on a patch of grass where it's actually going to be moving around at. Yeah, because if I go south more, it's going to shift again right here. Now it's heading to Ilex Forest. Hey, we're in the same spot. Are we? Is that how it works? I don't know. It looks like it, but I'm not sure if it's above me. Yeah, it just went where I came from, actually. I think, yeah. We'll have to go up this way, change the location, and shift its location as well. Running from Violet City. We can fly to Cherry Grove and see if we can catch it heading east. Try to catch it at Lake of Rage. If I fly to Blackthorn, it might move up, but if it moves up, I'll have to move down and it'll move again. I'm gonna try Lake of Rage, the Lake of Rage again. Not that we caught him up there, or got him on the line, as I call it. Hopefully we can get him in the route between Mahogany and the Ice Path. What we got? Yay, first encounter. That's lovely. We'd love to see it. Entei, the immune to Bleep Fire Volcano Pokemon. Let's see if it's still immune to sleep. Hey, we got it. I don't think a Sludge Bomb will kill it one shot, though. Might do a lot. Oh my gosh. So close. Now we just need to catch it in a fastball, hopefully, on the first try, as I expect to work. No, no, I don't, but hopefully it does. Be really nice. Oh my goodness, too close for comfort, and it just runs. Yeah, dang it. Still awake? This is Anthony the Hiker. Come on, let's battle right now. Route 33 is where I am. Come on down and if you feel up to it. Alright then, be good. Like, I'm gonna call that an episode. We keep searching for Entei, but at least this time I just have to get that sleep powder to work, and then, of course, a ball that works and actually catches the dang thing, which is so unlikely. I hate it. But anyway, thanks for stopping by and watching, and I'll catch you on the next time. Bye.